बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाजरीन। आज हम द डेवलपियंस के प्लेटफॉर्म से आपको ऑर्फन इन नीड जो कि यूके बेस्ड एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है उसके एक प्रोजेक्ट की तफसीलात बताएंगे। इस प्रोजेक्ट का नाम है बैत मरियम जो कि एक होम है ऑर्फन गर्ल्स के लिए। ये प्रोजेक्ट रावलपिंडी मोरगांव में वाक़ है। आइए हम इसकी तफसीलात आपको बताते हैं। ये मेरे अकब में जो बिल्डिंग है ये बैत मरियम की आप देख रहे हैं। मज़ीद तफसीलात के लिए आप मेरे साथ आइए।
I lived in England for 51 years. I have a business in London, I have a home in London, and I often wonder how I came back to Pakistan. I never planned or had any intention of living in Pakistan. When you live somewhere for 51 years, home is there. The rest is history. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ne aise kiya that I just stayed here. My business is still in London, people are working there. The house is there. We rarely go. I have not been since before Corona to London now. Then when I was here, I was doing nothing. My father got very tired of me, that I was doing nothing, wandering around aimlessly. And he felt that I should open a business here, like the business I have in London. It would be a great success, he kept telling me. But sadly, I didn't do anything, and he passed away. After he passed away, we more or less became prisoners in Pakistan. From England, Orphans In Need. It's an orphans charity. We have approximately 20,000 orphans in 14 countries around the world. And I had a friend there from Pakistan who was the CEO at the time, and they share an alleyway. My office is there and Orphans In Need are there. He asked me if I was interested in helping them in Pakistan with opening an office in Pakistan. There were issues, various issues, and would I assist? And my original answer was no. They came, they took me on a journey. I went and visited many organizations in Pakistan and many individuals, including yours. And I was inspired that while the government was doing nothing or could not do anything, because priorities, government has many priorities, electricity, water, India, for them to look after disabled people or orphans, it's impossible for them. There is no program. They cannot give it funding. But I found that, alhamdulillah, that there were many, many people, individuals and organizations who are actually doing the work of the government. They had the disability centers. They had the orphanages. They were responsible for 9,000 or 10,000 orphans. They were providing water wells. And these individuals inspired me. That I thought, look, if these people can do it here, surely I can also try to do it here. So I agreed. I opened the office for Orphans in Need in my own house. I refused to have a court in Islam, but I was not going to travel. I started from home.
ऑर्फन्स इन नीड 2015 से काम कर रही है। 2018 से मैं इसका हिस्सा हूँ और ऑर्फन्स इन नीड जहाँ पे पूरी दुनिया में मुख्तलिफ यतीम बच्चों के ऊपर काम करती है, ऐसे ही पाकिस्तान में भी हमारे 3 बड़े प्रोजेक्ट हैं। उनमें जो हमारा सबसे बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट है वो ऑर्फन सपोर्ट प्रोग्राम है, जिसको मैं देखता हूँ, जिसको मैं रन कर रहा हूँ, जिसमें हमारे पास 1225 की तादाद में बच्चे हैं जो पूरे पाकिस्तान के मुख्तलिफ शहरों में रहते हैं अपने अपने घरों के अंदर अपनी वालदाओं के साथ। उसके साथ हमारा दूसरा बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट है वो बते मरियम का है, जिसका भी आपने विज़िट भी किया है, जिसमें हमारे पास अभी 67 के करीब बच्चे हैं, जिसको हमने 2018 अगस्त में हमने इसको स्टार्ट किया था और 8 बच्चों को लेके आज अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमारे पास 67 की तादाद में ये बच्चे यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं। ऑर्फन्स इन नीड का जो तीसरा बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट है वो मंथली बेस के ऊपर फूड पार्सल का है। मंथली हम तकरीबन 500 ऐसी बेवाएँ हैं, फैमिलीज़ हैं जिनको हम मंथली फूड देते हैं, राशन उनके घरों तक पहुँचाते हैं। ये वो 3 बड़े प्रोजेक्ट हैं जो हम इस वक्त तक ऑर्फन्स इन नीड यहाँ पे कर रही है।
Reality is there are more than 5 million orphans in Pakistan. When you take all of us who are working in that sector, I think hardly 300 or 400 or even 500,000 are being looked after in some form. 4.5 million, nobody is. Huge task. Yeah, 5 million is almost, is 10%, almost 8% of the UK population. Saab lagain. So there's a lot to do. The government will never do it. They cannot do it. So what we want is people to understand the numbers. मैं इधर 5-6 साल हो गए हैं. I'm trying to get local business people, local entrepreneurs, local retired, whether they're army officers or any from government, and talk to them about orphans in Pakistan. And it's a real struggle to get them to sponsor an orphan child. At the end of the day, we're talking about 150 rupees a day. You can't buy a McDonald's for a family for that money, and yet you can feed an orphan and probably his other siblings for 4,500 rupees a month. That's the problem, and I've really struggled to get people from businesses to sponsor a child, teams to sponsor. We have more success with school children. If you go to a school and talk to children in class and introduce your orphans to tell them, children will get together and they'll sponsor a child. Businesses and individuals here, because if they did, we should not be begging money from foreigners. Reality here. So I don't know what it is. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam ने बताया that he who looks after an orphan, we will be like this. और ये लोगों को समझ भी नहीं है. So I think that is very important to make Pakistanis aware that they must focus their charity to Pakistan. Whether it is the orphans, we are talking about orphans. If we talk about disability, there are 17-18 million disabled people in Pakistan. So that is my, I suppose I'm beating the drum everywhere I go, that send your money to Pakistan.
My name is Maryam. I read in class 2. I live in Bethlehem. I want to become an army officer.
पहले मैं मुजफ्फराबाद में पढ़ती थी, एम में पढ़ती थी, एम स्कूल में, फिर मैं गवर्नमेंट में गई। गवर्नमेंट के बाद मैं इधर आ गई। मेरा ये मैसेज है कि तालीम अपनी हासिल करें, पढ़ लिख के कुछ बने, अपने माँ बाप के लिए कुछ बने और उनका नाम रोशन करें। मैं बनाऊँगी एक अदारा इसी तरह का, बैत मरियम की तरह बनाऊँगी, इसमें बच्चे पढ़ेंगे।